Alright guys, back for more Bayonetta. Actually, save the game.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Oh, there's only 16 stages in an epilogue. Okay. So this is gonna be the second to last part about. So, okay. Cool. If not, maybe the last part. I don't know. It depends on how the epilogue is set up. Alright, techniques. I think there's at least one more I can buy. Yep. I'm actually glad I came back to this game just to knock it out, because I started it last year, the year before this video was uploaded, and I just haven't finished it, and I've always just wanted to finish it. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but sometimes I only play games just to play them, which I think I touched upon in an earlier part. And, this is definitely a game, like, I can see why people like it, it's just... it's not an action-adventure game that I really care for, in terms of, like, higher difficulties. Some games really have a problem where, unfortunately, they have a real problem scaling difficulty. And I think this game probably has one of the worst, like, difficulty spikes I've ever seen in a video game.
In the light is nothing but the profound.
Easy's a bit too easy.
Empty, dark.
And then normal is
that grows longer as they approach.
A little too hard.
Radiance.
For what I expect.
To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light.
But I'm also playing this game just for a YouTube channel to get the story.
My dear child?
Mummy's here! Mummy's here! Mummy!
Little one.
I don't understand why the Japanese think that's a good thing to do. Just have a character announce
sweet Cereza.
Someone is there or address someone before they even appear.
Why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So,
like, show the person arriving
of the
before
Lumen
the person addresses them or points out that they're there.
I am indeed.
What is so wrong about that?
My name is Balder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
The dude sounds like he's trying to do a Christopher Walken impression without the fucking voice.
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen sages, and your Umbra witches, have long been the overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye. This is how our universe's existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the
literally sounded like
verge
it's
of the
slime here for some
resurrection
reason.
of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubilees. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
That's fine.
You are truly beyond salvation, Sage.
Salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However,
Yeah,
no
why
matter
you're
how
just on
brilliant that light
Phone and
grows,
Discord
the
and
darkness within the human heart
playing Elder
grows
Souls
even darker.
5.
Light, dark, and chaos between.
Reasons.
Three realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new
What the fuck?
universe in the image of the earth.
It's
To these
it's
ends,
a
leading
knockoff.
to the Festival of Resurrection
Pro
500
controller I
years
got
ago,
from my Wii U.
I fanned the
For some reason it
flames
turns off after only like
spurring
5
on the
minutes of
witch
inactivity.
However,
I don't know if I can
despite
change
the
that
people's
in
belief
menus.
in the return of
You
Jubilee,
should be able to. You can do that on the
Creator.
Xbox and I assume
left
PlayStation.
eye was
Yeah, you
out
can
of
definitely
reach.
do it on PS4.
Since
Like-
then, I have devoted myself
I
to
need to
this
look at
town's
settings.
prosperity. And
when there's a
now
cut
it
scene,
is time for my
I got back
preparations
into
to
Bayonetta.
bear fruit.
I just turned down the difficulty to
Jubilees
easy.
will be
So it was on normal.
resurrected. We
get
will
past that
become the eyes of the world, and a new
There's a
universe
cutscene that lasts
will
more than 5 minutes. It turns off and the game pauses. Okay.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca,
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithaval Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
will allow you to die in the same manner as your father.
Dust.
Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window. Such a shame that sacrifice had to be
God, I read
made.
that Hideki Kamiya hates
But if
temperamental aliasing
destiny
for some
is
reason.
not
and
fulfilled
Jesus
soon,
fucking Christ.
this tragedy
Why?
will be repeated ad nauseam.
This game could desperately use it.
Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean.
Jean.
While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon.
You're hearing the clicking.
Fear not, my
You're hearing the
dear,
clicking, it's the
sweet
controller. I'm
Sylvia.
trying to just keep it from turning off during the cutscenes. If there is a chapter select again in between this chapter and the epilogue, I will definitely try to go into the Wii U settings to see if I can change it.
Stand
I should be able to,
tall,
right?
my child.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Realize your true potential.
What is it?
Cereza, we are one, my child.
Epilogue looks like it's gonna be a gauntlet, so I'll definitely have to do that. Holy fuck. What is this Final Fantasy shit? Father Boulder. this Kingdom Hearts 2 flashbacks. It's like it's trying to be midway between that I agree. Makes sense now. I'm not trying to bait you. Sure, if you've done great. I'm not saying it's like a straight up like trying to be Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just like it seems like there can be just a lot of inspiration from it. And I can see why. Kingdom Hearts 2 has a lot of very visual design, especially for the final world. Second world than that one was.
Don't fuck with a witch.
Hey, Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
I've got to give you credit, Bayonetta. You never cease to impress.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I've seen enough. Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
What? Oh.
Mommy. Daddy.
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome.
Mommy. Did you find it? What you were looking for?
Yes, I found it. So don't you worry anymore. You just keep your treasure safe too. Sweet dreams, little one. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Oh, I think I've seen that a video recommended to me.
never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid anymore, Mummy. No matter what. There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it
It's
is
weird in
time.
between when I didn't play this
The
game
right
and picked it back up. I
eye
completely forgot
oversees
Yuri
the light.
Lowenthal was in this game.
The
Yep.
left eye oversees the darkness. 2 eyes to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I sought. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand. Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes overseeing the world. We are the eyes overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally. May Jubileus the Creator grace all its creations.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Alright guys, I'm going to pause here and continue in